Hello, traders, and welcome to tradingwithbill.com. I'm Bill. We're in Thailand, and we do have sunny skies now. I'll tell you, an hour ago, it didn't look so sunny, but it is sunny right now. We are expecting some really severe weather in the next 3 days. Typhoon coming off of China, I think, and hitting Thailand today and probably through the weekend. So we're bracing for it. We're ready. Hail, wind, rain, thunderstorms, that's what they say. So we're ready for it. All right, so here we are. Let's get to it. And the markets reacted to the Fed rate hike of 0.25 basis points. They didn't like it. The dollar got weak across the board. Powell concerned about inflation, wage concerns, hourly wage concerns from Powell. So pretty interesting how the markets react. But this is an opportunity for us, my friends, to be selling this stuff, right? These things are at levels that are just out there, and this is just going to all come back down, hopefully in the next 24 hours or so, maybe 36, maybe by the end of New York close on a Friday, we'll be back to where we were yesterday. All right, let's see what's going on. We had New Zealand had a rate statement, no change, kept their rates at 1.75%. The Aussie has unemployment change due out in about 20 minutes. And unemployment rates coming out, not a lot. PMI day, we've got PMIs all over the place. French has PMI today, German manufacturing PMI today, German services PMI, ECB, somebody's speaking again. German business expectations for May comes out today. German IFO business climate index comes out today. ECB economic bulletin comes out today. Yeah, busy day today. Out of the pound, you got core retail sales month-on-month, year-on-year. Retail sales for February, month-on-month, year-on-year. Bank of England MPC vote cut. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, just Great British Pound has interest rate. Looks like interest rate stuff today. Decision coming out for March. And they're expecting it to stay at 0.50%. No change there. U.S. jobless claims comes out today. Central bank reserves out of the U.S. Manufacturing PMI out of the U.S. Services PMI. A couple of speakers out of the Fed. Like we really want to hear from them. Not. Who wants to hear from them? I don't want to hear from them. Go home. Yeah, I got like 4 Fed speakers today. Oh, what a joy that is, huh? Into the afternoon, not a lot going on. CPI out of Japan in Asia tomorrow. So that's about it as far as that goes. I don't see anything on the other board. Let's just take a peek at how's oil doing. So oil's up. WTI crude's up at 65.45. Brent is up at 69.82. Heading to what William said last week, we're heading to 70. Actually, I said it for the last 2 weeks. And yeah, so not there. Gold is above the 133 level, $1,332.40. Heading to that 1,333. Let's see if it hits it. All right, let's get to the charts. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. And let's take a look at this. Now, this pound that we're looking at here, you can trade this on pretty much all your dollar pairs, your New Zealand, your euro, dollar yen, right? That's a good buy there. So this trade plan that we're looking at here is really good across the board. No issues here across the board. So, this is really simple. This is not listen, this is up at a high here, right? We don't expect this to stay here. It never has in the past, right? This is just not, it's just not going to stay there. Got a trend line here, right? So let's get this to break the trend line. Look at this 10 EMA, right under price. We want this at 10 EMA, like we talked yesterday, on top of price to help bring it back down. So we want this to come back down. It's still going up, my friends. This trade might not happen for a while. This is still climbing, right? So Asia's now in the markets, and Asia's reacting now to the Fed. So here we go. This This might end up at 41.80 before we see a turn to the downside. That's okay. We're just going to wait and be patient. So right now, if you're going to make a trade plan, we're looking to get in here at 41.40. Alrighty? 41.40, we'll look to get in there. Break the trend line. Listen, if it gives a retest to the trend line, bounce, hits the trend line, and comes back down, that's awesome. That's what we want to see, right? That's what we're looking for. This is just a good opportunity to sell these pairs. You know, I wouldn't be buying these pairs. This is not the place to start buying it. You know, if you want to buy it, you got to buy it back down here at this 55 exponential moving average. You see you got some decent support there. You can buy it from there, but we sure don't want to be buying it where it is now, right? We just don't buy at resistance, right? We sell at resistance and we buy at support, right? So let's just scan it really quickly. Some of these that we have here. The euro. Now here's the euro. Look at this, same thing, right? This is really coming up to a nice area. Just climbing though. Listen, this doesn't look like this is going to stop anywhere soon. Just what we saw on the pound. This is on the way up, right? Probably maybe to 23.70, right? The high is at 23.68. 23.68 is the high. Left of the chart, you can see that. And we're going to take it out. We are going to take it out. So here we go. Here we go, my friends. And we took it out. Yeah. So these are just good opportunities. Good opportunities to sell this later on in the trading day. We're going to be able to get in it in Asia? Listen, I'm not against that. I think there's a possibility. You know, we got a good 3 to 4 hours, 5 hours in Asia. We might be able to pop this before London, before the London Open. Looking good. Really looking good. Let's take a look at let's take a look at the dollar CAD. Yeah, you see this? Dollar week, the CAD dumped, right? The CAD dumped, and oil is on an uptick. Not a lot, but the oil is moving up. So the CAD has really got this was a really nice trade, and I got to be honest with you, I did not think of that. But this looks really nice. Now, I wouldn't have done anything anyhow yesterday, even if I would have thought about it. Not with the Fed coming out. You know, that's where you get to London lunch, you know, you just get ready for the New York options market in my world, and we just let this do what it's going to do. So here we go. This is just an opportunity at some point to buy this, right? We sure don't want to sell it. This is something you got to take a look at, my friends. Look at these moving average. Here's the 200. Here's the 55. Here's the 10. Angle and separation. Look at this separation between these EMAs. Look at the angle to the downside. That tells me, folks, there's no trade right now. I want to buy it, but it's not going to happen. I mean, it's not going to happen today, and it's probably not going to happen tomorrow. You're looking at like maybe Monday or Tuesday before we're going to be able to buy this kind. Because what's going to happen is this is going to go sideways, right? This is going to go sideways before it decides whether it wants to continue to the downside or it's going to take a bump back up to the upside. So this is going to be really interesting to watch as, you know, Friday to Thursday, Friday, and then into Monday, we'll see how this reacts. Let's take a look at you know, one of my favorites is the Euro Aussie. All right, so this was our arrow from yesterday. You know, I redid my charts. I talked about that earlier in the week. But the nice thing I like about it is now when I put arrows on the charts, they stay there. So this is what we talked about earlier in the week. And what happened here? It comes down, really doesn't do anything, right? Goes sideways and then comes back up. And we're pretty much right this is where we want to take it to the downside. It's right where it's at. What does it do? Boom. Down she goes. Right? So what are we looking at here? Patience in trading. Just be patient. Where's your stop going to be, right? So let's just talk about this for a second. So this is at 59.80. Okay, so, you know, it's 60, 20. So you're going to risk 40 pips. You just let this go. It never came close to your stop, and you'd still be in this trade. You know, you saw this. You might have got out. You might have got out, took your profits and got out or scaled. This comes back up and gives you another entry opportunity here. Now we're in a spot where this can continue to the downside, which I think it will. And how are you gonna treat this? Well, the chances of this coming back up to that and back up to the 55, even back up to this high of 60, 1.600. I don't think that's going to happen. I would play it this way. I would go for the horizontal line. No, I don't want to do that either. Sorry, friends. Okay, so let's do this. Let's take this from the bodies, not necessarily the wicks. Let's do it from the body of the candle, right? Let's get a break of this. Let's get a break of this line, come down below it, and then we'll sell it. Let it retest this horizontal line, and then we'll sell it. What do we have here? Look at this. Nice, wide open space. There's nothing here, my friends. This just looks awesome, right? Keep an eye on this Euro Aussie. I think we got something here. This might be the trade of the day. Could be on a Thursday. All right, traders, you know what time it is. It's either pretty or it's ugly. My vote, ugly. Yes, my friends, it's the dollar index, and it is ugly. To the downside, we are at 89.60. Ooh, ouch, 89.60. So now you know why all the dollar pairs are high. Is it going to stay there? No, it's not going to stay there. Folks, in 24 hours, all these pairs are going to all come back to where we call it the mean, right? The mean of their price level. And all these things are going to come back down. Have no fear of that. It's going to happen. So, yeah, this is what we got. It's ugly on the dollar index. Traders, thank you so much for being with me this week. It's really been awesome. Remember, I don't do a video on Friday. I do have other obligations. And we will see you, I promise, early on a Monday morning in Asia. Traders, always remember to trade smart and not hard. We'll see you on Monday. Traders, have a great weekend break. See you then. Bye-bye.